Second Petronian War. File selected. Program initiating.
In 2290, the world has lived in peace for 50 years. But the ambitions of a man conduced these two civilizations to a war. One more time, Petronia and Cristalis will face hard times. Now at the seas will take place the Second Petronian War.
This is a celebrating day for our great nation. After defeating Cristalis fleets in the Indian Ocean and in Pacific, Now we can finally catch a glimpse of the victory. In response to this, Klugerhammer II will make a speech in just a few moments.
Residents are advised to pause for a public address.
Of our might nation, today our Army, our Marine, and the efforts each of you perform proved to worth it. I am sure that there is still a long way to go. However, different from the first war faced 50 years ago. Now we shall not let them ruin all we worked hard to conquer. Fight against the iron beast our ancestors couldn't defeat continued. Long years to Petronia and long years to its glory.
This was the main words said in Kluger's speech today. Stay tuned for further information.
One month after the great victory at the Pacific and Indian Ocean, today the light of victory seems more visible than never before. Similar to the last time, our leader programmed a speech to take place at this unique moment, since the end of the last war we faced half-century ago.
People of our great nation, a time of victory has just been reached. The hard work of all is bearing fruit. However, we cannot lower our guard, even at the most satisfying moment when nothing seems to go wrong. But if each one continue doing your part, as I do mine, we can finally be victorious.
This were the main words said by Hammer II to the people today. Stay tuned for more information.
Global news today brings the confirmation from the main war secretary that Cristalis is currently sending troops to take back Indonesia. Today, leaders of Oceania and Oriental Asia sent their fleet to deport Petronia from the Indonesia Sea.
Citizens of Cristalis, it is known that Petronia took over the Indonesian Sea. However, we are ready to send them back to home as soon as possible. We shall never let them take over everything we built, lead our future to ruins, and let our people live the way we left behind.
These were the main words said by the Prime Secretary of War. This is global news bringing the latest updates of the conflict.
The war is over. This was the news all the world has been waiting hopefully during the last months. Now, it finally came true. To mark the peace sign today, people from all parts of the world are celebrating with fireworks shows and in its own way. By the same time, the Minister of War congratulated everyone for the moment and took the opportunity to issue an important warning.
As the conflict comes to an end, and as the tensions cool down, peace seems tangible. However, something has to be clarified. Even with the conflict ending today, the presence of a threatening nation is still hanging around us. So we cannot tolerate the one who never tolerated us. I ask the people and our government to keep their eyes open, not just to prevent future conflicts, but to end them once and for all. Petronia is a shadow of our past that still haunts us. We have to be the hunters and not the hunt. For, while that fossil exists, peace will never triumph. One day they shall perish, returning to the past what belongs to it. So let this moment happen as soon as possible, for both people and our planet will finally reach peace.
This is Global News, updating the world with information. We wish you all a great day.
Let my last words be, the storm of Cristalis is challenging, but we shall sail through it, and one day the light of victory will finally be seen